Welcome to a frigid but elated Minneapolis, Minnesota, where tonight the Red Hot Timberwolves taking on the Portland Trail Blazers, and inside Target Center, led by the backcourt of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Turner, Al-Farouq Aminu, and Yusuf Nurkic round out the front court. Here, these fans already excited about the day and now ready to take in some hoops. Space has the switch on Towns. McCollum trying to separate, does enough, couldn't finish. Nurkic on the offensive glass, and there's a rebound and a bucket.
Because you're going to get hit. Oh, another steal.
Turner to the rim, can't cup it home, no whistle, gets it back and stuffs it in. There's Butler with the switch on Nurkic and the shot clock at 8.
He just told him to clear out.
That's why.
Excellent move. And then you notice their three perimeter players on the switches are going to get Butler. Butler had 37 in game one. One right here by Minnesota.
Tossing, no chance.
Yeah, he had a bad angle. He had a bad angle. Give the defense a lot of credit. Didn't give him an open look.
Lillard speeds to the rim. Called for the foul, so one on him, one on Lillard, two on McCollum. Here is Lillard, switched on Towns. That quick step back and the smooth J.
Otherwise, he'll take that mid-range jumper.
Lillard, 9th in the league in scoring, 12th in assists. Wiggins has size and length on Lillard, and that was too easy.
Rim.
He had a couple big threes in that spot the other night. Your game here.
Yes.
As Teague can't hit, Gibson collects the offensive rebound and puts it in with the left hand.
I love it.
Towns almost looked like he was going to pass it, then decided to shoot it, and Gibson cleans it up.
Oh, hold on again. Everyone will forget the pressure of the guy who kicked the field goal. All right, they'll forget the pressure that he was under, and then all of a sudden.
Matt Collins, first year out of Gonzaga. Napier working the two-man game with him and hitting the mid-range.
And the three have not been there, so let's hope tonight that he'll be able to explode.
Lillard, the quick pull, so dangerous off the fourth in the NBA and pull-up points per game. Teague races in and banks it home. Napier, 2 on Lillard and 2 fouls on C.J. McCollum.
Well, this you got to exploit this right there.
And Wiggins did on Connaughton.
Anytime.
Wiggins almost lost the handle.
Yeah, well, see, he's a little question mark tonight about ball handling.
Slides in, though, and an acrobatic finish. 9 points for Wiggins. He has the last 6 Minnesota points. Napier using the window beautifully.
Great numbers in getting minutes, but now once he got his shot, the old story, when the door's open, you got to deliver.
And he is right now.
Of course, all year.
He has 2 fouls, so do Lillard and McCollum. How do you navigate that foul trouble here in this first half?
Going to trap him if he tried to reverse on that last shot. Force him into a bad angle.
Bielitsa finds Jang in the mid-range. He got it. Connaughton bodies in, can't get the roll. Bielitsa uses his body to collect the rebound. Here comes Jones, the acceleration and the cup.
And they're not only not hitting the rim, they're missing by a lot.
Lillard's got to be careful against Butler there. He has 2 fouls as Bielitsa hits the corner 3.
Wide open. Yeah, and then you end up with a 3-point shot. You just have to keep pounding away at these guys, you know, stop and look.
That is a bomb from Jamal Crawford.
And you can see the push in the back force them to lose his balance.
Tyus Jones banks it in. And Portland cannot his third. That ended a 7-0-5 drought with no scoring for the Blazers. Towns hits the jumper and for Carl.
Score without the ball. Sorry.
Aminu, nice cut to get free, and he lays it in.
That was beautiful.
Started the game on Karl Anthony Towns. Terry Stotts loves him as a post defender, says he always accepts the challenge. Bielitsa can't finish, and then does after the tip from Towns.
Surprise.
11 turnovers now for Portland. Towns, the ball fake, the dish, Gibson the finish.
Hey, if you're going to now.
That game, Anthony Davis had 36.
Well, he and Cousins were dynamite.
Teague, so good at using the glass. Teague, 10 for Gibson, 9 for Wiggins. Teague, great look to Butler, who banks it home. Gorgeous feed.
In the second quarter, Portland goes 2 for 15 with 7 turnovers. That's 7 turnovers. Guys get it to 8 or 10.
Aminu, nice take to the rim, and he's able to.
This is the guy that's got to get going.
And there he is.
right on cue. Guards, no matter who they have, on the switch.
That's right. Wiggins ahead of Lillard on the run, pushes it home. Timeout, Portland winning. Lillard open, three, no. Perkins just reached right over Gibson.
Yeah. And I mean up around 15 a game, and then also get the rebounding up in double figures.
Turner, the pocket pass, eyed by Teague the whole way. Teague, pull up three, it's good. And another Portland turnover.
That was a bad pass.
Wiggins finds Butler to the rim.
A guy like Towns at the center position that gives you the boards and a high percentage shooting, and then also the fact that he line didn't get the pass, but that's okay because he wanted to have Gibson to go one-on-one.
Connaughton connects again.
Yeah, this guy, but he's producing not only with the three-point ball but also defensively.
Another three for Towns.
About that, he takes 3 a game, and he's shooting out 41. Guy at 7 foot. Well, you say, well, there's nothing. There's Nowitzki. Perfect job.
Nice pass out of the double from Gibson. Wiggins couldn't hit.
Nice.
Connaughton on the run, and Portland with a little juice for the Blazers.
I see, we told you now, he missed so many games, and the big key is he's laying a lot of things short.
And Lillard so dangerous off the picks it out. McCollum. Connaughton was flashing open straight on. McCollum takes it himself and hits the three.
How to play and match up with all these different people, and I think that through the years he's going to make a big contribution.
Teague beats the buzzer.
That's terrific shooting.
We've seen the unselfish play all game long, and we've seen Teague in the paint. McCollum tries a floater himself and drops it in.
Good look.
Jane, nice ball fake, gives it back in the corner. The three is good. Point play number 52 in his career. Connaughton off the curl.
Nice.
Good looking stroke.
4th round, right?
That's very nice. Hey, you're a baseball man too.
Yeah, well, I love baseball. Career at Notre Dame,
yes,
basketball and baseball.
A terrific athlete as Lillard hits the 16-point game right now. Butler trying to shed McCollum, couldn't, but Towns was trailing him for the bucket. And the foul. The block, Butler,
Whoops.
Committed to the air, got it back, will take a three, and 10! And the lead has grown to 22 as Connaughton puts in another.
I'll tell you, he first of all,
Butler hit 2 free throws with 2.5 seconds to go to win it. Lillard cups it up and in off the window plus the foul.
All right. Then we limit your minutes in shot attacks.
Towns couldn't put it down as Collins fell hard.
Average it and then shoot the high percentage, and then that takes the pressure off of the bench contribution. To every turnover during that time.
Yeah.
That's outstanding. Oh, pretty pass.
Myers Leonard, who has been out of the rotation.
From Minnesota, you're Tibbs, and what he wants him to do is, look, run the plays, run the clock, but make sure we get a good look at the basket.
Like that. 8 to shoot. Connaughton spins and puts it in.
Past the first round of the playoffs.
Minnesota entered this game as the 4 seed in the West, just behind San Antonio as Collins. Final 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Minnesota with this game in hand.
See, I was like what we.
Although Terry Stotts warned we can't rely on having a second half like.
And that's why you have to pay attention.
Connaughton fends off, puts in the period of time where Teague was out and Tyus Jones was starting.
See, that was a smart pickup by Tibbs because Brooks played great for him.
And the outstanding day of sports in Minneapolis continues for these fans. A 120 to 106.